Hello, this is Oracle of Serenity, and I am here today to bring you an intuitive reading for Sagittarius. And this could be anywhere in your chart where Sagittarius is present, whether it be your sun, moon, or rising, or if you are a cross watcher of Sagittarius, all welcome. And please hit the subscribe button for future videos from my channel. Like, comment, and share it out with your friends. Other than that, this is a general read. Please do take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else. All right, we are going to be diving deep into the subconscious pool of Sagittarius. Let's get started. Okay, so you have, for your first one, number 20, which would originally be a judgment card, and this is actually known as the harvest card. So I'm picking up that you may have been going through experiences in your life that maybe haven't turned out the way you wanted them to, and it's been kind of restricting your energy from really seeing any growth from any area of your life that you feel is a lacking at this point. There may have things that were going on in your life that were just not fair, things were not talked through right, or there was just harsh judgment to be had on you by another person, or vice versa here. And then you have the Knight of Chalices again in reverse, and I think plans didn't work out to your satisfaction here because of poor judgment. And you wanted things to work out and they didn't work out. Maybe you even had some good intentions behind this, but something wasn't working out here. And maybe it left you kind of feeling like your cup was kind of empty in some form. Or maybe you were looking for an offer that didn't come about, and you thought it would, but it just wasn't coming about. And maybe that has discouraged you in some forms, because if there was any movement, it just wasn't the right movement here. And then you have the Nine of Athems, which is in reverse. And because of all this poor judgment here and going down pathways that just were not what you thought they would be, and not as prosperous as you thought they would be, and using poor judgment, you may have been losing a lot of sleep over it. You weren't sleeping properly, you were up thinking all night, all this stuff was running through your head, and it was really dragging you down and making you feel so depleted and stuck, and you just felt like there was no moving forward. But I feel like you're slowly moving out of it at the same time, slowly moving out of that energy of just you just don't have that energy to live in sorrow right now. You're just tired of it. And then with the Seven of Athems, like, I feel like this is just somebody trying to be sneaky, trying to hide things behind their back. Like, she can't see these knives on his back here, and she doesn't see the trees blocking the view of what he's holding there. So things weren't really laid out, and it was making your nightmares like you're living a nightmare, because you may have felt that somebody wasn't being honest with you or sincere with you and was hiding things, and maybe saying things behind your back that just felt you know, you like felt that energy, but you just weren't sure. And it was really making you lose a lot of sleep over it here. And now we have the Queen of Chalices in reverse. And this speaks to me as somebody who is very egotistical, very dramatic, all about themselves. You know, they make the waves. This queen makes waves. She doesn't just sit on her throne and deal with waves. She makes the waves. And, you know, maybe this was the person maybe being sneaky. Now, this is a water sign, so if you know any water signs that are, you know, in or out of your circle here, you know, bring this to how it resonates with you here. But this person makes waves, and they're sneaky, and they have other intentions behind them that you can't really see. And then with the Seven of Pentacles, it seems like they were really working hard at doing something behind your back that would just get to you possibly. And that's why you were losing sleep, because you knew it was happening, but you just, maybe you're trying to figure out a way out of it. But this person right here just seems very egotistical, very dramatic, makes the waves, doesn't settle them down. And then you have the King of Chalices here. So again, this could be also a water sign as well. And he's in reverse. So maybe there is also somebody in your life, you know, maybe we're up to 2 people here, that talked a good talk, said they were going to do certain things, was trying to show good emotion towards it, but they were disruptive as well. These 2 have been very disruptive and being sneaky and working hard at being sneaky. And it makes you feel almost like you don't have enough. You don't have, it's not even money here. You just don't have enough in you right now to make you feel like you have enough because of what happened here. It's very high emotions here. And with the moon in reverse here, I really feel like any illusions that were going on in this scenario are really it has to come out at this point. It will be illuminated. You will find answers that are just going to come to you, and you're like, wow, like I've been waiting for these answers to come out. Like I've been living in confusion here. But with the Earth Mother here, 3, she's pretty much telling you right here that it's going to come about. It's harvest time. So whoever was in the mix here causing sneakiness and chaos and all that other stuff, it's going to come about here to fruition, the answers that you're really looking for, and it's going to be illuminated here. Definitely illuminated. Like, these people can run and hide, but I'm telling you right now, things are going to come about, and I just want you to be ready for it, because expect the unexpected with people. Expect the unexpected. All right, and I'm going to just pick the Witch's Oracle card for you, just to add a little something towards the end of this reading here. Okay, let's see what Oracle has for you. This one is something else. She kind of creeps me out here. The Hag. The Hag. This art on these Oracle cards are just incredible. In fact, one of my friends just had gifted this to me, and she happens to be a Sagittarius too. Let's see. I'm going to read from the book here. Let me find her. She's in here. I know she is. I've seen her the other day. Here she is. Okay. Those closest to you have been noticing this transformation in you in the recent months, and you've been feeling the change as well. Embrace the new you. Don't be afraid to use the wisdom you have gained over time to reinvent yourself or to show yourself to others in a different light. Changes come in and changes go. With age comes wisdom, this we know. I will use that wisdom to grow and thrive, and once again to come alive. So the hag really talks about the wisdom that you've gained through this whole experience. And although she is not pleasant to look at, she does have that knowledge of experience from experiences that have been dealt to her. And I really feel like there's going to be growth within you that you're going to be noticing very, very, very soon, if not already. And embrace these new changes. Embrace the new you, because, you know, being in a mix of sneakiness and lies and deception is not a good place to be. So take your wisdom and run with it and make better choices if you have to, and discern, you know, from everything that comes to you what is good for you and what is not. So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I really appreciate you stopping by, and I will definitely see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.